This was the third miscarriage, and it was definitely the toughest one.
Allison and James, they started off hot and heavy, but these days their romance is ice cold. These two haven't had sex in a year. James says Allison had a medical issue a year ago that crushed their sex life. She's scared of getting pregnant again, so they don't have sex. They've been on one date in 10 years and never had a honeymoon. Allison says she's sick of being broke, and sometimes they don't eat to make sure the kids are fed. She's stuck at home all day and feels like a recluse. She doesn't want to have sex, and they don't even sleep in the same bed. Can this couple catch a break, or is their heartache too great? Hey there, James.
Hey.
So tell us, how have you tried to bring back the intimacy with your wife?
When we have an opportunity, a window, because we have 3 children, 3 little kids, I try to romance her, be sweet, tell her how pretty she is, and then hopefully things can escalate. And then if we can, we get to the bedroom, and when we get to the actual point of making love, she pulls away. And I understand. I give her space, you know?
What do you understand about her pulling away, James? Why do you think she's pulling away?
Well, she had an ectopic pregnancy, so she's scared to be pregnant.
Oh.
So.
Well, and on top of that, you also had 2 miscarriages?
Yes.
That's terrible.
Yeah, this was the third miscarriage, and it was definitely the toughest one.
Of course.
So, Allison, let me ask you this. I mean, in order to keep the intimacy going, how about using protection or anything like that to keep that going? Is that something you just don't want to do?
I just don't believe in, you know, taking medication. Like, I won't even take ibuprofen. I have to, like, really be in pain. Why? I don't know. It just doesn't seem natural. Like, I like doing everything natural, like not putting stuff into my body or taking stuff out of my body.
Well, what about another solution, James? What about a vasectomy?
Well, Allison and I are like 2 peas in a pod. I feel like it is unnatural. I mean, that's you know, that's my boys, and.
But I'm just saying, I mean,
but
if
she doesn't want your boys coming near her girl.
Then I don't push it. I mean, I'll spend the rest of my life just to be friends with her.
Wow. Well,
Can I tell you something,
method?
James? That's very kind, but you do have needs.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, I got desires. Look at her.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you all tried the rhythm method? Are you familiar with that?
Well,
Does that really work, though?
Well, it works better than nothing.
I know what you mean. Ever since actually probably our second child, her periods have become out of whack. And ever since the ectopic pregnancy, it's
even worse.
It's even worse.
Yeah.
I'm like, sorry.
Yeah.
This is face the truth. Face the truth.
That's right. Exactly, James.
Going on, obviously.
I'm just saying, I mean, at some point you guys are going to have to be willing to make some sacrifices if you guys want to get the romance and the intimacy alive, because that's something that's so important that keeps you connected to your partner. It's a natural need.
Absolutely. That's why we're here.